Stephen Miller is the founder of America First Legal, and he joins me now. So what happened today?
Well, what happened today is very simple. As you said, 8 Republicans and all Democrats ejected the Speaker of the House. So look, Kevin's a friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. But whether you like Kevin, whether you hate Kevin, wherever you fall on Kevin, the reality is that the Republican Party cannot exist as a functional party if just 8 members at any point in time can join with all Democrats to eject a speaker. If you want to be like the left, if you want to beat the left, if you want to dominate the left, if you want to save the country from the left, you have to learn from them. They operate as a unit. They operate as a team. They find their strength in unity, as a block, as a single block. Republicans, everyone acts like it's the model UN all the time. They're always debating with each other and caucusing and meeting here and meeting there, and they have this idea and that idea. And then someone will randomly jump into a room and scream, balance the budget for no reason at all. They need to focus. The focus needs to be on the 2 things that are destroying this country right now. And neither of those 2 things is Kevin McCarthy. It's a border invasion and weaponized government. And Kevin McCarthy put forward a plan to deal with the border invasion. And as far as weaponized government is concerned, what's holding that up are the so-called moderates in the Republican conference. But nobody talks about them. Nobody talks about the members of the Republican conference who scream and cry and protest every time somebody tries to step in and pursue real action against DOJ, real action against the criminal thugs running this country. So you know what? You can inject Kevin and you can replace him with someone else and then someone else and then someone else and then someone else. Here's what I don't hear. I don't hear a plan. I do not hear a proposal. I do not hear a vision to shut down our open border and to stop the Department of Justice from putting innocent Americans in jail for life.
So who's going to be the next speaker? Is it going to be Stephen Miller?
I put my name in the ring. We'll see what happens.
No, but I mean, I'm serious. They don't have a backup, Miller. They have no backup. They have nobody that wants it. And they just said, we'll figure it out in a week. What happens in a week?
That's the point, is that, look, it's one thing if you say, here's my man, here's who I want to have the job, here's the vision, let's have this out. That would be one thing. But the reality is that the House Republican Conference is split into a dozen different factions. You talk about appropriations bills. Look, Jesse, I love regular order as much as the next guy, right? Regular order, it's fabulous, it's great. But you know what? Most Americans don't even know what regular order means. Passing 12 individual appropriations bills is fabulous. But guess what? Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer remade this country with an omnibus spending bill year after year after year because they know how to put what they want in the damn bill. So you know what? Regular order is important. You know what's more important? Putting the policies you want in the damn bill. And guess what? You know why one of these bills tanked, one of these 12 appropriations bills? A disagreement over $2.5 billion in spending. $2.5 billion. You know what the conservatives who voted against it should have said to the liberals in their conference? You take the $2.5 billion. You take it, spend it. I don't care, because the open border is going to cost us $10 trillion long term. Focus on the big things. Stop fighting over the symbolic things that make you feel good, that remind you of what it was like to be in college debating with your friends over a beer and a pizza. Focus on the things that are killing this damn country. That's what you need to do right now.
I hereby nominate Stephen Miller to be House Speaker. Can I get an aye?
I accept the nomination.
All right, good. Thank you very much. It's either you or Gutfeld. It's going to save the country. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.